So my name is Pedro Velasquez, and I purchased a 2019 Ford Edge.
My name is Uno Carrillo. I'm a client advisor here at Healey, Ford, Lincoln, and Mitsubishi.
Uno was very professional and knowledgeable, not only about numbers-wise, but about the product itself. The experience was amazing. From top to bottom, he explained everything to us about leasing versus financing, and then he went into detail about what we originally came to get, which was a Ford Explorer.
They have 2 young children, and they wanted the space. So when we went out and looked at the Ford Explorer, I noticed that they really needed the space for the kids, but they didn't need the extra 3rd row. I said I recommended they take a look at the Ford Edge. Pedro at first was a little hesitant because he's always in his heart wanted a Ford Explorer, but I explained to him he wasn't losing any space. He's just losing a 3rd row. And his wife, Cindy, was in love with the Ford Edge the moment she saw it.
So actually when he pulled the seats down on the Ford Explorer, the cargo space looked very similar to the Edge. So to us that made sense, and we just decided to go for the Edge for that particular reason.
We test drove it and they loved it. Loved the car, but more than anything else, we bonded over because I took the time with them, and they took the time to listen to me and what I had to say.
He treated us more like family. More like, hey, listen, there's this car going on. By all means, come by, I'll talk to you about it. And if you're interested, we can get it going that day.
When I speak to a customer, I speak to them as if they're part of this family. I try to be as honest as possible. I try to give them as much information as possible.
Huge comparison, huge difference than the dealership that we had come from earlier. They actually gave us the kind of like, I don't want to get a car anymore. But once we stepped back in here, everything changed. So again, that to me means a lot.
It's the client who is in control of the sale. So, you know, it's humbling when someone appreciates what you do or what you say to them and listens to you. That means that I've done my job, and that means that, you know, you've listened to my expertise. You know, we spend hours and hours a day learning the product, the cars, the ins and outs, and so it's my job to help you to get to where you want to be.
My wife got inside the car, she loved it, and then after that we just decided to get information about the car, and then we ended up getting it. So what I like about the Edge is definitely the cargo space area. It's big, it's huge. I think it's one of the best ones that we've had. And also what I like about the Edge is the automatic headlights at night. They go on by itself. My brother-in-law tried it the other day and he loved it too. He was like, I don't have to be switching on and off. The panoramic roof, the seats are amazing. The fact that we can turn the car on from the app is a huge plus because in the mornings it's cold. And obviously when it gets hot outside, it's going to be a lot easier to just have it cool down.
It offered even more than they thought they could ever have in a car. And that's always a bonus, you know. And it was affordable to them. You know, it's my job to make sure that I get to you where you want to be, and make it affordable and a great experience.
The staff here was very friendly. They offer snacks, which they love, water, coffee for us to keep up with Uno and to keep up with the kids. So yes, they're just a very family-oriented environment here, I feel.